this sort of thing, but, well, I know I can trust you at this point. See, my personality, it's all based on this pre-war cop fellow by the name of Nick Valentine. Guy volunteered to get his brain scanned back before the war. For as long as I can remember, I've been getting these flashes, memories of places I've never been, things I've never seen, memories of Nicks. They're not bad, they're just this inescapable reminder that I'm not the person I think I am, that I'm not a person at all. I'm just a machine, pretending to be human.
You think, you feel, you're more than pretending, Nick.
Yeah, nice of you to say, but your kind don't usually have to deal with someone else's whole life trapped inside their skulls. Don't get me wrong, I know I'm in Nick's debt. These memories, they've kept me alive. Nick was a hell of a cop. A guy with good instincts and a good heart. I always counted myself lucky they didn't load me up with some ex-con, or whatever type might volunteer to let folks tinker with their gray matter. But it's thanks to Nick that I pass for human. Why I get to live cushy in Diamond City, and every other synth is shot on sight. I know I got it good, but my entire life I owe to Nick. Everything that makes me who I am. My judgment, my speech, hell, even my name. They're his. And I can't do a damn thing about it, because without them, I'm nothing. A shell. All I want is a life where I have something I can call my
own. You've already built a life for yourself, Nick. You've got the agency, a home, friends.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. You know, I'm just gonna need some time to think on this. I appreciate you hearing me out. You're a real good friend. Thanks.
And you would be a much more valued companion if you were actually useful, but you're not.
You know, there is this chunk of Nick Valentine history I've been hoping to put a bow on for a while now. I could use a hand if you're willing to take a crack at it. Fine. Talk later.
Hey.
Any chance you rethought helping me close out some Nick Valentine history?
Sure thing. What's the case?
Well, this one's straight out of the archives. Once upon a time, in the land of Boston, there lived a king of organized crime, Eddie Winter. He was a bad man. He did a lot of bad things. Hurt a lot of innocent people. But he knew the end was coming. So he sealed himself inside a personal shelter, located underneath the sub-shop he used as a headquarters.
Eddie Winter was from my time. Real scumbag.
The story gets even more twisted. The arrogant bastard wanted a cheap death, live forever, so he could come out of that shelter someday into this brave new world. Sound familiar? Only Eddie didn't want to be a frozen banana. No cryo sleep for him, no. He invested his money in some sick, crazy radiation experiment.
Well, Nick, you can't be saying what I think you're saying.
Well, I'm saying it all right. Eddie Winter went and turned himself into a ghoul 200 years before it was fashionable. Hell, he was probably the first one. And I'm convinced that he's still locked inside that shelter, safe and sound, ready to come out and begin his evil reign all over again. I'm gonna find him and kill him, so that never happens. You in?
All right, Nick. Let's get the bad guy.
Good. Now, I know where Winter's vault is. The door is sealed with a complex numerical code. Lucky for us, Winter's arrogance knew no bounds. Back in the day, he recorded 10 holotapes, incriminating different criminal associates. On each one, he hit a single number. We find all of those holotapes, we get all the numbers. We get all the numbers, we get the code. And then we get Winter. I've been putting together a file on this one for a while now. There's a pair of holotapes in here worth listening to, including one of Winter's. I managed to snatch from the Cambridge police evidence lockup before getting swarmed by ferals. My gut tells me the Boston police evidence terminals are the key to cracking this one. Probably worth paying a visit to any of the departments you might have stumbled across.
I'll do it, but guys, seriously, it's gonna be a really long time by the time before I get to that. Want to make sure I'm lined up.
Protect your loved ones of my kind.
And then we go R. You. Craft. You. Yes, I know. No pieces of power armor. Just one of the reasons why I'm trying to exit the window.
You ain't armed. You ain't long.
Talk with Al. I don't have to listen.
Stim packs.
Yeah.
Fully stem.
Okay. Nick. Oh, dear God, Nick, where the hell are you?
What's up?
Come on. If I got it.
Oh, you've got it all right. I know you got it because I gave it to you.
You? Bait shop's got it.
Alan?
You need some firepower?
No.
I'll take
Just
a
need
look.
your
Make it
bullets.
fast.
Annoyingly. You have 400 caps. So here's the question. The 45s are what kill me, man. I'm not gonna buy 10 mils from him anymore. Actually, I might not even buy 45 from him, man. They're just so expensive. I want to make sure that I don't end up having to give him money. I want to swindle him for every penny he has. The good news is we're down to 900. The bad news is that's 900 after selling all the big stuff. What was it in here that I said I could get rid of? There's something in here that I can get rid of because it's not doing me. The wolf meat. There you go. Have some wolf meat. It's best if you don't cook it. Alright. Could sell junk, but I'm gonna save that for later. 50s. Do I need the 5.5s for anything? I don't think I need the 5.5s for anything. Fusion cores, gamma rounds, harpoons. Okay, so we're gonna have to get back some of the 45s, which is fine. So what is 426 plus 216? 642. Yay! I really wish there was a mechanic in this game where constantly doing that to a trader eventually caused him to go out of business, because I would do that to him. I would literally go all over, buy stuff, and just deliberately sell it. Like, only sell to him.
Only Alan's got enough backbone to stand up to the children.
And you. Don't get me wrong, I know the children of Adam are... Oh, hey, she's still alive.
What kind of person just shoots a man for sport? All his travels can burn in hell. That trapper who killed your husband is dead. Then it's done. It's finally done. All those lives that were lost, all those debts finally repaid. And it was no son or daughter of Far Harbor who stood up to the island and avenged the Dalton bloodline. It was you, an outsider, a mainlander. The final chapter's been written. The story has come to an end. This is a day I never thought I'd live to see. Thank you. I was glad to help. I hope I've put your mind at ease. You certainly have. Now, every good story's gotta have a happy ending, right? The hero finds the treasure, saves the sweetheart, and rides off into the sunset. Well, I'm a little old to leap up on a horse. But I have got something close to a treasure. This is an heirloom that's been in my family for... let me think. Oh, for at least a generation or two. There's no Daltons left to inherit the thing. So it might as well pass on to you. The island knows this weapon. Oh, yes. You carry this, and it'll take you seriously. And that's it. That's the end. I can sleep easy now, knowing there won't be any unfinished business when they put me in the ground. Off you go now. My story's over, but yours, I think yours is only just getting interesting.
Yeah. This is gonna suck, isn't it? Also, it would have been better if she just, like, died. Not, like, without giving me the thing, but, like, if she had died at the end. Wow, that was some very...
You ain't armed. You ain't long for this world.
God, I want to shoot him in the face. I normally don't want to just randomly shoot people in the face. I mean, that's just... Okay. Long time coming. Don't really need that. So...
Whatever.
Let's go talk to this guy.
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia?
Heard there was a scuffle out there. You get your hands dirty? I'm done leading people to their deaths in the farm. Last fella couldn't keep up. Didn't last 5 minutes.
Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. I don't care about any of this.
Can you tell me about Acadia?
Strange folk like there. Call themselves synths. Seems to me they just want to be left alone, to live their life in peace. They've done some good turns for us islanders. The fog condensers, most especially. Wouldn't even be a Far Harbor left without those.
Some parents are worried about their runaway daughter. She went to Acadia, and I need to find her.
If someone's headed for Acadia, there's always a story. Yours worth dying over, huh?
Trust me, I've done a whole lot more for a whole lot less.
Clever with words, are you? I could get you to Acadia, but you've got to listen to me. Go where I say, when I say. Still won't be easy. You stock up on your necessities, RAD-X and the like, and then the real work can begin.
I need to take care of a few things.
Handle your necessities, then off.
If you need a room, see Mitch.
Excuse me.
You ready to head to Acadia?
I need to take care of a few things.
Handle your necessities, then off.
Annoyingly, I might not have much of a choice but to do that mission. I really don't want to. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. I should have enough content. This thing already does. I don't care about being undetectable while being submerged. I know, right? Like, I've got nothing on this tree. And tip fire accuracy, which doesn't really help me out a lot. I need to go back and, like, check through all of my stuff again to see what it is that I need to,
Whoa, that's some firepower there.
Sure is. Customized
like
45.
That. No wonder you wiped out those crabs.
So I need to talk to her. I need to talk to whoever that is over there.
Big
Okay.
Shop's got everything you need.
Oh yeah, and then the guy in there. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just go ahead and end it here. This video is probably going to end up being a little bit short. But, that's alright. So, yeah, next time I'll finish up the rest of these little side quests, or as many of them as I can get to, and then we'll actually go to Arcadia. I could probably find my way there. I know I can find my way there. I've been over this whole doggone island by now.
A bait shop.
So, that's it. I'm done for the day, and today I'm going to say sayonara.